Hello and welcome to Academic Writing 101. Basically, I'll be taking you through the basics of academic writing. Maybe this is for those who may have wished or wish to know about academic writing but have not had someone who is willing to show them freely, or something like that. So basically, I'll touch on the basics where I'll start with the formats. So we have different types of formats, and those are the things you need to know first before getting deep into academic writing. So we have APA, we have APA 6 and 7, we have MLA, we have Chicago, we have Harvard, and we have Vancouver. So those are the basic formats, but we have others that are mostly not included in the teaching of academic writing because they are not formats that you'll easily come across, but you just have to be, if you get work that requires you to use a different type of format, it is important that you look for it and know or get to know how it's formatted before you do the work. So basically, for APA 6, that is how the cover page of APA 6 looks like. Now in this format, it is similar to APA 7 when it comes to in-text referencing and the bibliography, which is included in the last page of the when you are citing one or two authors, you will use the same format. But if it is 3 or more, the citation for APA 6 and 7 is different, in that in APA 6 you'll have to include the names of at least the 3 authors before you write the et al and the year. The other similarity is you use the year format, the year citation, not a page number or anything like that. However, you might find a student or the person who has given you the work requires that, and they require that you also add the page number, so it will be up to you to ensure that you do that. Okay, for APA 7, the cover page looks like this. As you can tell, it is a bit different from APA 6 in all aspects, so we'll get into that later. For APA MLA now, you see there's also a difference where the cover page and the work I put in one page. There is no separate cover page for the heading and so on. Okay, for Chicago, that is how the cover page looks like, and that is how the Harvard looks like. Remember that here I am only touching on the basics, and we'll get deep into all these in the succeeding episodes. So this is how a Chicago bibliography, a Harvard bibliography looks like, and for Chicago, this is how it looks like. I'll get into more of this later, but maybe I just have to mention that here in Chicago you use footnotes, either footnotes or end. To get employed, there are many ways where you can decide, either once you understand or you know your passion, with which fields you want to work on more. Maybe it's nursing, English, literature, history, and stuff like that. You can choose either to open your own personal account, which we have several sites that offer that. But I believe the easiest way for someone who is starting is to get someone who employs them, so that they are the ones who will be sending you work. Just a word of caution that you have to be careful when you're doing this, because people out here, you might get someone, they give you work, and after you submit it, they don't pay you. So you also have to be keen when you are looking for an employer, so that you don't get scammed. So to the last part, I'll say in the succeeding episodes, I'll be talking about these formats in depth. Now I'll be talking about each format and providing you with the details, the required details. I'll be providing you with everything you need to know about the formats and all that. So I'll say, if you are interested, kindly be on the lookout, because we have started now, and in the coming days I'll be uploading the details of the other formats and provide more details. So if you have any question, you can always ask. I think I'll provide my but that is after we have started now getting into details. So if maybe you will want clarity on something, I'll be here to provide you with that, and any other guidance that you may need. So that's all for now, and thank you.